So today we're gifted a unique moment in time to heal, to forgive ourselves, others, to embrace new beginnings. Now, today is the final day of the full moon energy, and that makes it a perfect time, pardon me, to let go. Let go of what no longer serves us, belongs, and start to make the space for growth and deep connections. So, today we're going to look at where our focus and our actions need to be today and going forward. Perhaps it's nurturing our relationships, or setting some kind of empowering goal for yourself to prepare for a new path that lays in wait. And even with all of our daily responsibilities and obligations, it's a time to embrace a sense of freedom within all of this. So if you've been searching for ways to restore your energy, your vitality, and step into new adventures, opportunities with a sense of freedom, this is the moment you have been waiting for. Hi, I'm Tilly. This is Tarot with Tilly. Thank you for being here. Thank you for all the positive, loving support you send me each and every day. And welcome to your daily focus for July the 4th, 2024. So we'll start with the numerology, the 4 energy. The 4 energy is about home, family. It is about having all of our ducks in a row. It is understanding where we have a solid foundation in our life and where we need to build that solid foundation in our life. If we look at the daily numerology, we would have a 7 plus a 4 plus an 8. That gives us a 19 energy. The 19 energy is ourselves. It's about our energy, our vitality, what we put out to the world. 1 plus 9 is a 10 energy. That brings in luck. So expect luck today. But it's also a time to write the new stories, the new chapters in our life. The seasons are changing. The energy is shifting. 1 plus 0 is a 1. That is the I am. That is the independent. This is knowing that you've got this. That yes, it's wonderful to have help in our world, but we don't necessarily need it in order to take the next step and the next step and beyond. When we look at the astrology, there's not much happening. The sun is in Cancer and our moon is in Gemini until supper time, around 5 p.m., I guess, Eastern Standard Time. And then the moon will move into Cancer, so it'll start to inch towards the sun so that we can have our new moon celebration tomorrow. So today is the final day of full moon energy. So use today to allow closure in your life, completion, endings, allow healing in. And last week, there was this huge emphasis on forgiving yourself. You know, it was in the weeklies, it was in the dailies. It was really emphasizing a need to practice self-love. Now, I believe that loving ourselves is the foundation for truly being able to love others. And when we take the time to nurture and care for ourselves, that's when we become more capable of giving genuine or authentic love and support to those around us. Now, the new moon in Cancer is all about our relationships with those who we hold dear to our heart. So we have this beautiful window of opportunity to grow our self-love with the intention of growing our relationships deeper, strengthening the bonds of our relationship. So yes, as you sit there in quiet contemplation and you're giving thought to your goals and what you want to step into for the upcoming month, while you do this, include yourself, loving yourself in little ways. You know, prioritize your self-care in some new way. Eat a healthy food or two. Up your exercise routine or start an exercise routine. Take time to pamper yourself. Do something that you love to do or what you want to learn about. You know, infuse yourself in those things on a consistent basis. Things that bring you joy, things that bring you happiness. Set boundaries. You can say no. It's all right. You know, take time to tell yourself just how great you are If that's all you do with all the other goals and dreams and desires you have in the world, that's going to be your self love, is waking up in the morning, looking at yourself in the mirror and saying, I love you. You're great. Let's rock this day. That's great, because it's something that you weren't doing yesterday to invoke self love. And you already opened up your heart to love others so much more and to be able to give them so much more love and support. So today is about, taking time to recharge your batteries, rest, recuperation, take a walk in nature, ground yourself, restore your energy, your vitality, so you're ready to go forward towards new paths, adventures, opportunities, with a sense of freedom, with a sense of liberation. Okay, let's turn to the cards, shall we? Okay, underlying energy is, look at that, the Eight of Wands. Opportunities everywhere. This is a time to broaden your horizons. This is a time to think about going forward in magical, wonderful ways. This is expanding our horizons, expanding our viewpoint to what we can step into, where we can learn, where we can grow, where we can develop new opportunities for ourselves, perhaps. Okay, it's like all those wands are going to be taken off out into the air, and they're going to land everywhere. And each one of those is an opportunity for growth, an opportunity for learning, an opportunity to grow your abundance, your prosperity, your love, your well-being, whatever you are in search of. This is a time when, if you are paying attention, you will see new paths come into your world. Whether or not you step on them, well, we do have free will. The Emperor is the first card, though, so you are very intuitive today, then. You are also very diplomatic. You're strong in who you are. This is a beautiful day to look actually at self-improvement, because when we're feeling stronger about ourselves, we raise the bar on what we'll do for ourselves. And any kind of healing that you need to go through happens so much quicker. Any kind of beauty you want to bring into your world happens so much quicker. The Emperor is here today to say we need to make the strategy, we need to make the plan, we need to look at our obligations and responsibilities, and yes, we need to step into those things and embrace those things and do those things. But what are we doing that does not serve us in some way as well? Because it always needs to be a two-way street, even if your street is just feeling really good about what you accomplished for the day, feeling better about yourself for what you've done. That's allowed, okay? That's how we can pay it forward. That's how we can give to somebody who cannot give back. Because we go around feeling that sense of pride for ourselves, a healthy pride. This is about setting some goals. This is about building some strategies around those goals. What are you going to step into? Putting some intentions out there. And really try and get a clear picture of what you are trying to manifest in your world, because the clearer you get it, the more you can attach emotion to it, because it's really the emotion that drives it. And I think that, it's really about our heart center right now. So we want to embrace that emotion. We want to utilize it to bring in this natural vitality, this natural enthusiasm, this natural sense of being awoken, to go forward with the strength, with an empowerment. Absolutely. Then we have the King of Pentacles. Can we have a day where there's not really strong energy? Here's our Pentacles back. The King of Pentacles is back again. He's not going away. And that's a good thing for us, because now we not only have the Emperor, but sitting right next to the Emperor is our prosperity, is the growth of our prosperity, or maybe it's the growth of being grounded, feeling secure, feeling safe, feeling like you've got this, feeling confidence and a strong, healthy self-esteem. It could also be those things, absolutely. It could even be about love, because when we go love and money, the universe, it's a very thin line there. It kind of melts together, those energies. So could be anywhere, right? Sticking to the tried and true. We don't want to reinvent the wheel here. We don't want to really think too far outside the box, but we do want to be innovative in our thoughts. We do want to come up with something new, something different, just to infuse that little tiny adjustment that's just really going to change everything. You know, maybe you're setting your alarm clock half an hour earlier and you really don't think that half an hour is really going to matter, but you start to utilize that half hour. And all of a sudden it seems like your day is longer and you got more done. Or maybe you always sat down with your cup of coffee first thing in the morning, and maybe you need to start moving around and reward yourself with a cup of coffee in about 20 minutes. And just kind of get that blood circulating in the morning. Those little kinds of changes in your life can matter significantly down the road to who you are becoming. But this is about growing our abundance, and I think health and well-being is, you know, if you have your health, you have everything, right? Um, does he take risks? Absolutely. He weighs it out. You know, so what if you tried it for a day or a week or a month? What if you tried something new in your life to grow your prosperity or your abundance? And perhaps it's love, perhaps it's well-being. And it really didn't matter to anybody else but you what you changed. So you have full reign, full control of it. Think about what you would do to move yourself forward in a brand new way. How you would maybe change your routine in some little way, or take something out of the works completely to make it go a little smoother. But that's really about growing great wealth, great abundance. Oh my gosh. The Four of Cups shows up though, and it all starts with gratitude. It's about being grateful for what we already have, understanding what we already have, embracing what we already have, utilizing what we already have to go forward, that we're not looking for new things to bring into our life, but rather utilizing the things that we already have available in our world to go forward. We'll get an oracle card. Very strong cards. Oh my gosh, who flew out? The nine. The nine. Oh my goodness. Okay, so perfect setting. Look at that. We are the artists holding that paintbrush, and look at what we are painting. It is a masterpiece. It is our sunrise of our new tomorrow. The rebirth of who we are, what we stand for, where we're going, what we're creating, what we're giving birth to. If you have a goal or vision, be sure to provide the right surroundings for that dream to flourish. Positive self-talk, affirmations, being kind to yourself, celebrating your talents and successes. All of these create fertile soil for your dreams to take root and grow. Sometimes when you push too hard, it can hinder the harmonious unfolding of your journey. Trust in the process. Relax. Allow nature to take its course. Belief and positive support is needed to accomplish your goal. Keep in mind, nature makes growing and blossoming look effortless, but the secret is all in the details. Position, sun, soil, air, water, nourishment. Make sure you are taking the steps necessary to attain your perfect environment. And in Cancer, I mean, that is part of the energy. We start redecorating our houses and adding little things and taking away things in our home to make it more comfortable, more inviting, giving that sense of comfort, safety, security. Okay. Our animal today is, oh, look at that. The phoenix rising out of the ashes. I can think of no better card. Take flight. Okay. Where's our book? Went right by. There we are. Okay, our keywords for the phoenix is newness, rebirth, change, vividness. When once you have tasted flight, you will always walk the earth with your eyes turned skyward. For there you have been, and there you will always be. Phoenix is helping you shed your old ways in order to prepare you for a new life, one that you have been waiting for. You are on the verge of wonderful. My goodness. This all just comes together. It doesn't matter how many layers I put to it. The energy all turns towards the same theme, right? We start off with, the astrology, the numerology, then the astrology, into the cards, into the oracle, into the animals, and they all say the same thing. This is a time of rebirth in order to ready yourself for the next flight. You could be frightened as you have to let things go. Let go of things and people from your old life, but the end result will be well worth it. You may be on the verge of a spiritual awareness. Your dreams, both in sleep and in waking, may be more vivid than normal. You may actually be visited by those who have crossed over. They may have messages to share with you on the next step with your life. When you feel a sense of hopelessness, know that you are not lost, but perhaps you may be just in a hanging pattern. Be open and receptive to the new horizons. Stand ready and waiting. Go deep within and seek spiritual guidance through meditation, counseling, or just talking with friends, as this will help you see your world in a new light. You have a unique path. Trust and release your fears now. Align yourself with knowing that all is well. Start a dream journal. Keep it on your nightstand and write down both your conscious and subconscious dreams. Until we meet again, remember, I do love you.